Hello everyone, Val Marguerite here. This is a crisis. We have never experienced anything like this before, and it's annoying and it's stressful and it's frustrating, but we will come out of this together, stronger than ever. This message is particularly for students. Students, I want you to know that I am thinking of you, as I always do for the past 15 years. I am thinking of you because this time we have been asked to do all kinds of things and adapt and learn new skills that we didn't know before and move from on campus to online. Many of us didn't know what to do, and all of this added a lot of stress and anxiety. I am feeling it, and I know you are feeling it too. But I want you to know that we will be okay. This is also the time for us to think about how to come out of this stronger, better, smarter, wiser, right? So I want you to think about a plan that will allow you to come out of this ready for whatever comes your way. Because one thing is for sure is that the world is unpredictable. Yes, there is no predictable future. It's unpredictable. So for you to be ready for it, it means that you need to have some skills, one of which is adaptability and resilience and persistence, right? Those skills that will allow you to succeed in the real world and be competitive. When we get out of this crisis, I want you to look back and say, wow, I'm so proud of myself. I did so well during that crisis. I worked on myself. Now I have a new set of skills, right? I am more competitive for the real world, and that will also give you a sense of confidence and strength and integrity. So yes, we need to really use this crisis as an opportunity to take care of our mind, our brain, the body, the heart, our spiritual side. You tell me very often, right, that college is not preparing for the real world, that you finish your degree and you don't have the real world skills to succeed and to achieve success. Well, that's why I'm here. I am here to remind you that now is the time for you to really think about who you are and where are you going, what career you want to have, what kind of life you want to live. Yes? So I have a little plan for you. Yes, of course. If you have been in my classes, you know that journaling is incredibly powerful. And it's an activity that it's science-based. Science tells us that we need to journal every day if possible in order for us to see the pattern and in order to learn better, to become more efficient and effective. So I want you now to give away all the distractions. Are you on Facebook? No Facebook. There's not much there to learn, right? Are you on Instagram or any other things? Like we always talk about. If there is no value for you, ROT, return on your time, then you should not be doing it. Time is essential. Time is critically important. So step one, get rid of all the distractions. Even your phone, put it on silence, and even better, take it away, put it in the next room. So take a piece of paper, and here's the plan for you, how to really maximize your time during this crisis. You ready? Okay, let's do it. First step is, who are you? Get to know yourself a little better. Find out who you are. Find out your identity. Find out your values. Yes? Find out what kind of career you want to pursue, what kind of life you want to live, what kind of health you want to embrace. All of these are part of your self-portrait, if you will. Take your time to really think about, deep down, your values. What are your values? Academic, professional, personal. Do you enjoy learning? Because if you do, you make time for it. Do you enjoy reading? Because if you do, you read. You should read every day, because that's how we feed the brain with good information that will allow you to act on it and do something amazing with your day, with your life. So that's the first step. Yes? Get to know yourself better, because nobody, absolutely no one knows you better than yourself. But you have to find out who you are first, right? Because many people don't know who they are. And they go through life with, waiting for other people to tell them who they are. And that's why they are not happy. Because when we don't know who we are going to follow anybody who gives us a bit of recognition. Yes? That feel good feeling. But when you know who you are going to go out there in the world in an authentic way. You are going to show up who you really are. And when you do that, there is no fear. Okay? So that's first step. How about the second one? The second one is expectations. Students, you need to be clear about your expectations. Expectations about your school, right? About your courses, expectations about yourself, your professors, your family, your siblings. Everything is about managing expectations. And if you understand how to manage all these expectations, you are going to then create a strategy, a routine, a set of habits that will allow you to achieve your success. So expectations are incredibly important. So please take care of that and figure out how you can meet yours and everybody else's expectations. Next one is develop competence. Okay. How are you going to be competent, efficient, and effective in your school, in your life, in your career? You have to figure out what the areas of improvement are so you can work on it. What are the skills that you need, the habits, the behaviors, the attitudes, right? What are they? What do you need to work on today? Yes, today, beginning today, during this crisis, you need to be working on this plan that you are going to design based on who you are and your values. And then you are going to work on it, one step at a time. Growth mindset, fixed mindset. You have to start there. If you have a growth mindset, then you are a learner, lifelong learner. And you are looking at success as part of your effort. Yes, success is not IQ. Excuse me. No, it's not. Yes, IQ plays a small part, but success is all about your effort and hard work and persistence and resilience. Your ability to never give up. Your understanding and making sense that success is about your hard work and understanding how you learn, how you think, and how you like to work and live and communicate. That's why all of this is tied in with knowing who you are. So please be very clear about developing competence on the areas where you need improvement. Critically important. You start today, okay? Okay, the next one is manage your life. Hey, like it or not, life happens. Life is all about challenges, right? When do we grow? When we get out of comfort zone. And when do we get out of comfort zone? Two different ways. One is because we have no choice, we are forced to, and the other one is by being intentional. And I want you to be intentional. I want you to be in control of your success. That's what intention means. And today, by thinking about this and creating your own plan for success, it means you are intentional. You have a purpose. You don't want to just exist and live and do whatever and waiting for other people to tell you what to do. You take control of your success. Okay? So please do that. Goals. Managing life is about goals. What are your goals? Short term, long term. Think about it. When do you want to finish your classes? What is the grade you want to get on your class? What is the plan for it? What do you want to do after you finish your degree? You have to have a plan for that. Where do you want to be in 5 years, 10 years? You got to have a plan for that. Okay? So this is a time to think and come up with your plan for success by doing the steps that I am telling you about, okay? Now, the next one, and that is number 5, it's all about connection and network. I am talking about connection and network that has a return. And what do I mean by that? Well, I know you are connected with your friends and you are on Facebook and probably Instagram and all these other social networks, right? But that's not, that's good for your social life, but I want you to be strategic and intentional. You should have most of the people that you connect with and interact with are like-minded people. ideally should be a little smarter than you. So you can become like them, so you can learn from them. That's the shortcut to success, right? Role models, people that you can look up to you, people that you admire, people that have done something with their lives, right? So far, not just, people who complain and have excuses for everything. No, you want to surround yourself with successful people so you can become like them. People who know how to achieve success from overcoming challenges and obstacles. That's what I want you to do. And the last one is build an amazing future. Who is going to build an amazing future for you? You are. I think, who said that the best future is the one you create? I think Abraham Lincoln said, right? Yes, the best future is the one you create. So I want you to think about today, about your future, not the future of tomorrow or the day after, or even a year or 5 years. Think about long term. What kind of life do you envision yourself living? What is it? Do you want success? Do you want to make a lot of money? Do you want to be healthy? What is it that you want? Today is the day to come up with a plan for success. Today is the day to figure out the skills you need to achieve that success. Today is the day to figure out what kind of career you want to pursue, because that will give you the information you need so you can take the courses in college you need to be able to pursue that career. Students, I am watching you. I got your back, but I want you to be very serious about this, okay? I want you to be very serious and become accountable and responsible for your life and for your success. I want you to look at this college experience as your opportunity to find who you are and to build a framework, if you will, for your lifetime of success, okay? When we get out of this crisis, you are going to be so proud of yourself. And I'm going to be so proud of you, because you are going to have a plan. You are going to be excited about executing this plan, and you are going to work at it, because now you know it's all about effort and resilience and persistence. So there is no failure. Every failure is just another lesson to work better, to think better. So now it's all up to you to achieve success, whether that is in college, in personal life, or in your professional life. Because if we have learned one thing, is what? Is that things are happening, like this crisis. We can't do much about it, but we can do so much about how we react to it and what we can do while we are waiting, isolated, right? What we can do so we can come out of this stronger, better, smarter, all of this. So you can go out there in the real world and solve tomorrow's problems. I think you got this. We got this. Let's lead the way, and let's help other people also. What do you think? Are you ready? Are you ready to become the leader you are telling me you want to become? Are you ready to learn the skills that very few people have to achieve success in the real world? Well, this is it. Come on, let's get to work, and I'll talk to you very soon. I would love to hear from you. You know I do. But please be accountable and responsible, and that means you begin today. All right, students, be safe, be healthy, be kind, be grateful, and stay in touch. Take care.